What's up, everybody? Good morning. Welcome back to the channel. I hope your day is going fantastic so far. We're going to play some more Stardew Valley this morning. Try to get some more of our fall done. See what happens in winter year 2. I'm just going to get into the stream and fix the title and the thumbnail, and I'll be right with you. Hey, Queen, what's going on? Good morning. Welcome to the stream. How are you feeling so far today? Thank you for the like. I appreciate it. I'm doing well, thank you. Slept in a little bit today, but, you know, not that bad, right? I was on time for stream, so that's good. Understandable, no worries. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I've just been catching up on my sleep lately. I don't know. Well, if I'm being honest, I really didn't go to sleep last night until, like, pretty late. So, I guess that kind of plays a little bit of a role as to why I slept in a little bit. But, like, I needed more Fortnite clips, you know? And I can't make Fortnite clips unless I play it, right? Hey, I just realized something. Oh my goodness. The fences down here not only decayed so fast, but look, the fences are gone. Like, there's little stumps here and there, but the whole entire fence is gone. Oh my goodness. What do we have, like 400-mile-an-hour winds? Like, the whole thing is gone. Stardew Valley just had a huge storm or something. something blew the fence all the way. It's gone. Like, I don't know where it went. It's not even on my property anymore. That's one massive storm. Hopefully everybody's okay. Unless it wasn't a storm and all of my fences just decided to break at the same time. But, I mean, I think maybe it was a storm. Wait, I remember last stream the fairy came. The fairy came and, like, did something to my crops. Did the fairy break the fence? Are the fairies good or bad? Do you know? Are the fairies good or are they bad? Do you remember? I think Mr. Dan told us yesterday. You would think the fairies would do that? I thought they were nice. It says, nah, the fairies aren't at all. It says, nah, the fairies aren't at all. So the fairies aren't nice. So is there a way that I could, like, you know, the scarecrows scare away crows? Do I have a way to, like, scare away the fairies? Because if they're not good... Sure, she grows your crops, but it's very random. Just focus on your daily grind, then waiting on fairy magic. Sure, she grows your crops, but it's very random. Just focus on your daily grind when growing. Just focus on your daily grind when waiting for fairy magic. Oh, so the fairies are nice. They are nice. They aren't nice. She grows your crops, but it's very random. Okay, so what you're saying is there's a possibility that she could grow my crops, or there's a possibility that she could do something bad. And the possibility that she can grow my crops is less of a percentage than her doing something bad. So there's more of a chance that I will run into issues than there is a chance that I would have good experiences. Is that basically what it is? Like they're bad, but they're not bad all the time. Yes, but they don't come all the time. Right. I think I've only ever seen them come in the fall or the spring. I don't think I've ever seen them come in the summer or the winter. I could be completely wrong about that, but I'm pretty sure I've never seen them in the summer. Do-doom, 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 do-doom. Yeah, but they don't come all the time. Oh, read that message already. Sorry about that. I'm stuck on a tree. You know what? I better remove that before it grows into something. I can't because I need a wood cutting axe. These trees are just growing so wildly on my property right now. It's crazy. I need to spend like $5,000 on energy tonics and just go get the trees, brother. What's up, B-Player? How's it going, bro? Welcome to the stream. How's your morning so far? I'm just chilling, waiting for tomorrow. I'm going to buy some more crops. Then we're going to do some more planting. Then... honestly, bro, I don't know what I'm doing after that. Probably going to fish or go to the mines or... oh, maybe I'll clear out some trees and then get my other apricot, cherry. I got apricot tree, cherry tree, some other kind of tree, some other kind of tree, some other kind of tree, right? Here's my apple tree. So maybe I'll like clear out some of this and make my orchard. I have a question. If you have a bunch of trees in one area, that's called an apple orchard, right? Or a cherry orchard or whatever, right? All right. So with that being said, what if I have trees, but they're all something different? Like one's a peach, one's a cherry, one's an apple, one's an apricot, one's a plum, one's a pear, right? Is that still called an orchard of trees? Or is that called something else? Is an orchard a group of trees that are all the same type of tree? Or can an orchard be a group of trees that are different? Because I'm going to have a group of trees that are all different. I'm going to have all different kinds. I'm going to have orange, apple, cherry, apricot. You know what I mean? So I don't know if that's technically still considered an orchard. But yeah. One of those things where there's a bunch of trees. I think it's still called an orchard. So an orchard is just a group of trees. It doesn't have to be all the same tree. Gotcha. All right, cool. I was genuinely curious because I didn't know. Thank you for teaching me something. Thank you for teaching me something today, Queen. Appreciate that. Learn something new every day. I love learning. Quite possibly. Like, I know it's summertime, and you probably don't want to think about school. But to be honest with you, bro, I feel really, really, really good when I learn something new. Like, I'm not even in school right now, of course, because, you know, I'm out of school. I passed, right? But I still enjoy learning every single day, bro. I don't know. There's just something about learning that makes me feel good, bro. I can't quite put my finger on it. Maybe it's just the feeling of satisfaction. You know what I mean? Maybe just knowing, like, oh, I'm a little bit smarter today than I was yesterday. You know? Wild berry harvesting +1 axe proficiency, new crafting recipe, warp totem to the farm. So now I can make my own warp totem. Let's go. Let's go. All right, I'm back. Sorry about that. Just had to fix my chair. So the hydraulic arm on my chair, you know how you push your chair up, right? And then there's that hydraulic arm that like telescopically goes up, right? What was it? Telescopic, is that what it is? Is that what it's called? You know, like back in the day, those lightsabers where you would like whip it like this and it would come out in sections. I think that's called telescopic. I'm not sure. But anyways, regardless of the fact, you know how you lift your chair up and it's got the hydraulic arm? Well, the hydraulic arm is like broken now, right? So slowly after a while, like I'll go, psh, 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 psh. I'll feel the chair like falling, psh, psh. And then eventually I'll be all the way at the bottom and I'll have to like re-pull my chair back up like this. Like I'll have to pull the little lever and pull back up like that. Like, look, like eventually it goes down and I'm sitting like this. And then I have to go like this, pull it back up. And then it'll eventually like it's broken, right? So like sometimes I really have to like get down there and fix it. Like, yeah, I need a new chair soon. Yeah, it's broken. I'm thinking like maybe mid-October, I'm gonna buy myself like an expensive one or something. You know, like a decent one, you know? Somewhere around like mid-October probably. Because I am aiming for some new stuff for the channel, you know, as well. So I can't just like turn around and buy a chair right now. You know what I mean? I kind of got other stuff for the channel and stuff that I was hoping to do first. I mean, it's not the worst thing in the world. It's not like my Stream Deck broke or my keyboard broke or my mouse is broken or like I got a broken controller or something. It's not something I need to fix tomorrow. But yeah, it can be frustrating. I was on a really, really, really good game playing Fortnite, and the chair started dropping. And then it dropped to the point where I had to like look up at the screen. So I'm like this. And I ended up losing the match. Oh, it was bad. One fresh lobster for a marvelous bisque I'm creating. Gus, proprietor of the Star Drop Salon. Proprietor. I usually don't see that word. Proprietor. That's how you spell it, huh? I'll keep that in mind. I'm not gonna lie. I don't exactly know what that word means. A proprietor, the owner of a business or the holder of a property. Oh. That really means something simple. Okay. So he's just, okay. I kind of learned a new word kind of today. Like I knew that word, but I didn't necessarily know exactly what it meant. Learning. Today I have learned two things. Today I have learned that the fairies are not the greatest thing in the world. Sometimes they can be bad. And not only that, I learned how to spell proprietor. I learned the real definition of it. Now I have a new word in my vocabulary. And that all happened before 10:33 in the morning. It's going to be a good day today. Right? I'm just learning all over the place. I don't know if you were here when I said it, Queen, but earlier I was saying, learning really makes me feel good. Sometimes I may have to Google the answer to learn, you know? But still, you're learning, right? Whether you figure it out on your own or somebody teaches you how to do it, you're still learning, right? Or if somebody like tells you, hey, this is how it is. You know, like you with the fairies, Queen. You said, no, the fairies are sometimes nice, sometimes bad. I wouldn't have known that if it wasn't for you telling me. Or, I don't know, I could have searched it on my own or something, but you know what I mean, right? So, yeah, I appreciate that. Thank you. Appreciate the help. Appreciate the support. And this fence is now breaking too. Fantastic. Remember that commercial for Cash for Life? When the guy was like, fantastic. When I said that, that's what I heard in my head. I heard the guy say, fantastic. I don't know why he says it like that, but he does. He emphasizes the A. Not too hot outside. It's kind of nice, to be honest. That's what's up. Learning is a part of life, isn't it? Yeah, bro, I feel so. I feel so. And I also feel like if you make a mistake, right? Every mistake in life is a chance to learn. Right? Like, mistakes aren't always the worst thing. You can make a mistake and then learn from that mistake and then do better. Right? So, I mean, even mistakes can be a good thing sometimes. You know? I got to be willing to make mistakes to learn new things, I feel like. If you're afraid to make mistakes, you might not try new things as much. And then maybe you might not be able to experience things that are really, really cool. You might find something that you really, really like that you didn't even know you really, really liked, and you found that by mistake. Sometimes the coolest things happen by mistake. Like, for example, perfect example. Yesterday, I had the keg in my hand, and I went up to that duplicating machine, and I was trying to put the keg down beside it, and I accidentally put the keg inside of it. And I was like, oh, it's going to duplicate kegs. And I was really happy about it, but it's not duplicating kegs. As you can see, it's still duplicating still duplicating crystals. But now that I think of it, maybe it only duplicates items that I get from the ground. Maybe it won't duplicate items that I make. Or maybe I just didn't press the right button. I don't know. Who knows? But anyway. Yeah, sometimes, like, the best thing will happen by mistake. Some of the best things will happen by mistake. All right, we don't have enough of that. Don't have enough of that. Don't have enough of that. We have enough wood, though, so we'll grab the wood. We have enough coal, right? We need 1 bar and 1 bar. Do we have enough iron and copper? No, we don't. We don't have... My goodness. We don't have any. All right. Plant these trees, and then I'm quickly go down to the mine really fast. For real, man. I can agree with you on that happened before to me multiple times. Right, bro? It's kind of crazy how, like, sometimes it'll happen more than once even, you know? And it'll start to become like, not necessarily a pattern, but it'll start to become something where you notice it, you know? And it's like, it's kind of really cool, actually. All right, so my inventory is full, so I can't pick anything up. But one thing we can do, no coal. I thought you bought some. No, I have coal. I have coal. I don't have, I don't have iron or copper. You're right. I did buy some. You're right. You're right. All right, so there's those trees. Plant those. Wait, we still got one more tree. All right, it can't go down. That's fine. It's already 6 o'clock. Let's go try to get some, No, we need copper. We don't need iron. We need copper. How many times does 5 go into 40? 8? 4 5s is 20. So then another 4 5s would be 20. So 4 and 4 is 8. Yeah, so 8. So we have 8 bars of iron. Because every 5 coal, every 5 ore is 1 bar. So 5 goes into 40, yeah, 8 times. So we need like, we only need 4 bars because we can only make 4. We only have 4 oak resin. So we need 20. We need 17 more pieces of coal. I mean, 17 more pieces of copper. Maybe 20? Maybe 15? Oh, Google. What's the best floor to find copper Stardew Valley? You need to mine copper nodes to get copper ore. In the mines, the best levels to find a ton of these nodes is between 31 and 39. Wooden crates might sometimes yield some as well as artifact spots. Thank you very much. Appreciate your time. 31 and 39. Mambo number 39. Oh, yeah. Oh. This is the one where I need torches. Oh, but the copper sticks out. I like that. I just see little eyeballs flying at me. Oh, what the... I didn't mean to climb down the ladder. Yeah, I just see little eyeballs flying at me like... You know? I don't even know what monster it is. It's so dark down here. I need torches. I keep finding the ladder. Every time I don't want to find the ladder, I find the ladder. Every time I want to find the ladder, it takes me half my energy bar to find the ladder. Seriously. All right, 23 copper. Oh, we're getting copper so fast. What? Better watch those eyeballs. I know, right? They're just flying around at me like... But I mean, like, it's not flying. Well, some of them are. If it's a bat, it's flying. But some of them aren't even flying. You just can't see their body. You see the eyeballs. I was wondering why I couldn't walk. See? You can't see those guys. All you see is little green eyeballs. Dwarf Scroll 4. Maybe I gotta donate that to the museum, I think, right? Yep. Yep, 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 yep. Oh, I have wine on me. Why? I don't know. Forgot to sell it on my way out, I guess. $29. Ow. I didn't even see that. What was that thing? Oh, it was a bat. Oh, I gotta go home. Oh, I gotta go home. Thank goodness for the minecart. It only takes 10 minutes to get home in the minecart. If I keep that in mind, I could probably make some big brain plays. You know what I mean? Like, oh, it's almost time to go to bed, and then I just jump in the minecart. You know what I'm saying? Your progress has been saved. Yeah, I think yeah, yep. I agree. I agree. You know what? I should have been keeping track, even though it probably would have been a little... Probably would have been a little difficult to do it. Well, maybe not. You would just make a mark on a page every single time, but I should have, like, calculated it, how many days it took to make that wine that I have right now on me, so that I can, like, because if it's gonna all be in the storage shed, that means I gotta go in the storage shed once a day to see if it's done, or, like, as opposed to, if I know how long it's gonna take, that's way different. And then I can just be like, all right, so I put them in on Thursday, they're gonna be ready next Wednesday, or something, you know what I mean? Maybe I can look that up. Somebody probably has like a... Somebody's probably made like a chart or a graph or something. To show, you know. To show like the time period that it takes. All right, so now what I'm going to want to do is I'm going to want to take a chest and I'm going to want to put a chest in there and I'm going to want to fill that chest up with all of the things that I can use to make those types of items. Like everything that's meant to and everything that can go into those barrels needs to be in a chest in there. So like, for example, the coffee beans. I think the maple syrup. Strawberries if we had any left. I guess we only really have coffee. But yeah, I'm gonna make a storage chest for the a storage chest for the shed. It's a great idea for sure. That's what I'm thinking, right? Then I can take those chests and I can push them back towards the wall. I just have to organize them again. And then, yeah, I mean... And then, like, you'll be like, but Mike, how are you going to fill that one in? Well, I could do this one from the bottom, and then this line, I could do this one from the top. So the chest isn't really going to be in the way. Not really, really, really. So, yeah. 474 coffee beans. Normal ones. Oh, yeah, baby. Oh, yeah, now it's really starting to look like a farm. Really starting to look like we're going to be making some real money. Oh, yeah, well, we were harvesting coffee beans almost the whole summer. That can't go in there. All right, so I don't have any preservatives to go in that jar right now. Unfortunately. Wait, can I put apples in there? I can make applesauce, right? Never thought about that. Yes, I can. Let's go. Yeah, I don't think I have... I was gonna say, I don't think I have that recipe yet. Thank you for saying that, because it's Sunday and I almost missed my recipe. Appreciate it. This week's dish is... fruit salad. That's kind of a coincidence that it's fruit salad and we were just talking about apples. Yeah, we were talking about what we can make with apples, and the game was like, "Oh, guys, don't forget you can make fruit salad too." I could have placed these grapes down in a way better way, so that I could have had like way more of them, and it would be way more efficient and effective. But I think I'll grab some more crops and line them up around the grapes. You know what I mean? So at least I'm using the rest of that space effectively. All right. One more spot, and then we can go buy some more. No, we can't. Heroes will be closed. What was that noise? Did you hear that? It went woo, 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 woo. What was that? Did I do something to do the woo, 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 woo? Maybe. It kind of sounded like I was switching like I was switching items. Oh yeah, you know those warp totems back to your farm? I can craft those now. I got the crafting recipe for them yesterday when I woke up. I think you were AFK, Queen. I forgot to tell you that. I forgot to tell you that. Doo-da, doo-da. This is taking forever. Yeah. Yeah. It's right here. Warp totem to the farm. Honey, hardwood. Oh, I should start keeping my honey. Hardwood, iron bars to the mountains, and then to the beach. Coal, fiber, and hardwood. Yeah. I still want to build this, what's that? Oh. When enemies damage you, they will take damage themselves. Nice. A place to store your items. Yeah, so this stone chest, that's probably bigger than the original chests. I still really, really want to, make one. See how big it is. But I don't have 100 stone yet. So once I have 100 stone, we'll do that, but... I was gonna eat ice cream because my energy's low, but it's not even worth it. It's already 10:40. And that right there is how it's done. Seems like every single day, every other day, I'm harvesting like 38 cups of coffee. Let's go. $10,000 for all that stuff? Hello. May as well be 11,000. I mean, we're only $14 off 11K, so we may as well say 11, right? Hello. Now, I didn't sell any of the coffee, so I don't know exactly how much it is. But... oh yeah, before we water these crops today, we're going to want to go buy some more seeds. Wow. Look at all that room you have now. It looks amazing. Thank you. I appreciate it. I've been working pretty hard to make sure that everything is in order. I basically want my farm to be self-sustained. Like, sure, I'm going to need to water the crops and have sprinklers, and I'm going to have to do the stuff in the storage shed and all that stuff. But, like, you know, for the most part, no matter where I am, no matter what I'm doing, even if I'm down in the mines mining, I'm still making money because that stuff at home is always producing something, right? So, like, no matter what I'm doing, I could be fishing, I could be standing there talking to chat, I could be in bed sleeping, I could be, you know what I'm saying? I could be doing anything, right? And while I'm doing said thing, I'll be making money because my stuff at home is always working to produce the next batch of whatever it is, right? So even during the winter, like what I want to do is I want to be a lot smarter with my summer crops. What I'm going to do is I'm going to plant a bunch of strawberries and a bunch of blueberries, right? And a bunch of like raspberries if they have them. Salmon berries. No, not salmon berries because that juice sells bad. But yeah, I'm just going to plant a bunch. And then I'm just going to make a whole bunch of wine during the winter. What do we think? Decent idea? That will make lots of money for you. Yeah, and not only that, it will excuse me. Will make lots of money for you. I can't remember what I was gonna say. I was gonna reply to that message, but then I started buying grass starter and my thought left me. I'm sorry. If it comes back to me, I'll let you know. Oh, Mr. Cow, I've got something for you. Now, you can't have all this grass, but you can have 25 of them, all right? I don't know about you guys. I don't know about everybody else, but I'm hearing, like, during stream, and I shouldn't be hearing that. Shouldn't be hearing it. During stream, I'm hearing all these, like, different noises. Like, you know when you're on Facebook Messenger? I don't know if you use Facebook Messenger or not, but let's say you do, right? When you're on Facebook Messenger and someone starts typing and it goes like, you know what I mean? Like that little, whatever, I can't make the noise, but you know what I mean, right? That little tick noise, right? Like it sounds like the bubbles dropping. I just heard that. Am I hearing things? My Messenger is not open. Right? And I thought to myself, oh, maybe the volume's just really loud on my phone. Right? So I looked down at my phone. I don't have any notifications. Doesn't say anyone's texting me currently. I don't understand why I just heard that. It's almost like, have you ever been at work before and you could have sworn that your phone vibrated in your pocket, and then you take your phone out of your pocket and there's no notifications at all? And you're like, I could have sworn I just felt it vibrating, or I could have sworn I just heard my ringtone, or I could have sworn, you know what I mean? Has that ever happened to you? That used to happen to me when I used to work in the kitchen. We would have the radio playing, right? And I'd be working, and I would swear I felt vrt, vrt in my back pocket. You know that, like, when you get a text message, just that back-to-back vrt, vrt real fast, right? I could have sworn that I felt that. So I get my little, whatever I'm doing, my duty at that time, I get it done, right? Maybe I'm washing the dishes, maybe I'm making some fries, I don't know, whatever, right? I get my little duty done. And then I take out my phone to look at it, and there's no notifications. Maybe that's just something that happens to me. I am unique. I am Mike. I am me. Hi, how are you? I'm a little bit worried about those seeds. Should I be worried about those seeds? I feel like I should be worried about those seeds. Why do I feel like I should be worried about those seeds? Should I be worried about those seeds? I'm kind of worried about those seeds. Did I mention that I was worried about those seeds? I'm really worried about these seeds. You know what I'm going to do? You know what I'm going to do? You know what I'm going to do? Instead of messing up one of my crops, big brain plays right here. Watch this. I'm going to pick this up, and then I'm going to put this down right here, and then this should be able to... Oh, maybe not. But wait. I have to fix the fence anyway, so why does it matter if I break one little piece, right? Hold on. Let me go get the axe. Because maybe if he's on the other side of the fence, it won't work like that. Yeah, all the time. The other day, my bedroom door was closed, and I heard somebody knock on my door, and no one was there. Wow. That's kind of scary, actually. Cool, but kind of scary at the same time. And I say cool, not because, like, oh, it's cool to get scared or anything. Not like that. I say cool because I'm not really 100% sure whether or not ghosts exist or not. Right? Like, I'm not sure. Like, I've seen so many videos that are clearly not real. They're fake, right? And then I've seen a couple videos where it's like, all right, if they faked that, that was the best. Like, oh my goodness. Right? It's like, how did they make that thing move all the way over there when they were all the way over there? And there's clearly nobody all the way over there to move the thing that moved in the weird way that it moved or something, or anything really, right? Or like they're gone out and they have a security camera at home and the security camera catches something when everyone's gone. That type of stuff is like, huh? But I guess it could be faked, right? It could be. Maybe they have a way of doing it that I'm not aware of. Maybe they have a lot of camera equipment and high-tech stuff, you know what I mean? So it's hard. Like, I want to believe, right? I do. I want to believe. But seeing so many videos that are clearly fake, it's hard for me to be like, oh yes, without a question, they're definitely real. You know? It would be cool if they were, because I mean, like, you know, it kind of makes you feel a little better knowing that maybe family members that aren't with you anymore are still like there with you. They still can see you. You know what I mean? Like, they know you're doing okay and stuff. Like, that's comforting. you know? But on the flip side, it can be scary too, because maybe you can get a bad one that's, you know, doesn't have good intentions, and then maybe, you know, they're opening and closing your doors, and they're slamming your cupboards, and they're not being nice, right? Throwing your cutlery all over the place and stuff, you know? The least they can do is help you clean up, you know? Like, if a ghost wanted to haunt my house, that's cool, you know? But if you want to haunt my house, the one rule is, you know, you got to help out, right? So, like, twice a week, I'm going to need you to do laundry. At least twice a week, I'm going to need you to do the dishes. Maybe clean the fridge, you know? You know, you're going to have bathroom duties, right? So at some point in time, you're going to have to clean the toilet and the sink and the bathtub, you know, and, you know, take out the garbage every so often, you know, stuff like that. You know, I won't make him pay rent because a ghost can't work. But, you know, I have him doing chores, right? Helping out, you know? I'm sure there's friendly ghosts out there that would be more than happy to help you with the chores. You know what I mean? You just have to get used to things floating around, that's all. Hey, I mean, the laundry can float all it wants to float. If it's going to fold itself, it can float all it wants to float. Honestly. I'm thinking the same thing. I lost a close family member last year, and strange things have been happening to me. That's why I can't sleep. Oh, okay. Well, I'm sorry for your loss. That's terrible. I'll be here when you get back. Hopefully it might be a little bit comforting at the same time, too, though, to know that, like, the family member that you had lost, you know, could be with you all the time, just hanging out, chilling. Just like, hey, queen. Came to say what's up. See how you're doing. Oh, you're good? All right, cool. I'm going back to the realm of the ghosts. Just wanted to come check up, see what's up, you know? That's got to be comforting. I have that song stuck in my head. That beat is just over and over in my head on a loop. Welcome back, welcome back. Sorry. Sorry about that. Oh my goodness. Wait a minute. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Have I been playing this whole time with no game audio? I've been playing this whole time with no... I've been playing this whole time with no game audio. No! 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 It was muted! No! No way! See, in the beginning, there's a menu song, and I can't mute it, right? So I mute my Elgato, right? So that I can do my intro, and I don't have to start the world while I'm doing the tags and the title and the thumbnail, so that I don't waste half a day. So that's why I sit in the load screen. Well, the load screen has a song that I can't turn off, like I was just saying. So I turn off my Elgato. Well, I turned off my Elgato and I forgot to turn it back on. I am so sorry. I've been streaming for an hour, and I didn't even realize that the game audio, yeah, the game. Listen to the chest open. Right? That's all been muted. The mining, the watering. No wonder why you didn't hear any game noises when I said, hey, what's that noise? You said, I don't know, I didn't hear anything. No wonder why you didn't hear anything. It was muted. I am so sorry. That is so much worse than forgetting to turn on my 4K. I am so sorry. Oh my goodness. I mean, it's not like this game has very many sounds that you missed, but oh my goodness. That's almost a little bit embarrassing. I'm not gonna lie. Anyways, dear Mike, 1 week from today, we're holding a Stardew Valley Fair in the town square. It's the biggest event of the year, drawing people from all across the country to our humble town. If you'd like, you can set up a grand display for the event. Just bring 9 items that showcase your best talents. You'll be judged on the quality and diversity of your display. I know, right? I cannot believe I did that. I can't believe I did that. You know, it's funny. I can laugh about it, right? But I would lie to you. I would be lying to you if I said that's not kind of embarrassing. Just a little bit, right? But I mean, embarrassment is like an emotion, I think, right? No, it's a feeling. Embarrassment is a feeling. I'm trying my best to be in the moment with that feeling. I know it might be an uncomfortable feeling, but to be mindful and in the moment about that feeling when having that feeling kind of makes it a little bit less embarrassing. Because it's like, you know, things like that, you know, just show how human we are, right? Just a human, you're allowed to make mistakes, you know? I mean, even computers make mistakes. So, I mean, you know? It's still one of those things I'm trying to work through, though. Dealing with embarrassment. I appreciate you guys giving me that that opportunity to sit with the emotion or the feeling. Throw that away. Well, don't throw it away, sell it, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean? It's pretty rough over here, you know what I mean? Check it out. All of the fences are gone. No worries. We'll remember for next time. I appreciate that. And yeah, I will try my hardest to remember for next time. Definitely. I mean, hey, look, I said that the last time that I forgot the 4K, I said I'm going to try my hardest to be mindful about the fact that I need the 4K on, and I'm going to, you know, not forget it. And today, I didn't forget the 4K. Yesterday, I didn't... Oh, yeah, I did. Yeah, yesterday I did forget the 4K. Today, I didn't forget the 4K, so, you know, that's, we're one day in to our mindful streak. Although we remembered the 4K, we forgot something else. But you know what? That's okay. Right? That's okay. Silver lining, right? So the silver lining would be at least the whole stream isn't ruined and I don't have to remove it. There's the upside. Another upside could be I got to hang out with everyone today and we learned a lot. Right? Pretty healthy morning stream, I would say. Other than the whole audio thing. A lot more good. A lot more good than bad, for sure. There's only one bad thing. And I wouldn't even say the game audio being turned off would be really bad, because like I'm saying, this game isn't really one of those games where you really need game volume anyways. It's not like you were missing much. Just the sound of the water hitting the crops when I water them. It's not like we were playing Uncharted and the game volume was turned off and you guys couldn't hear anyone talking or anything. That would have been way different. You see what I mean? They're like, hey, Mike, I can read the subtitles. That's okay, but can we have some game volume, please and thank you? I would have been like, oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. See, that one would have been worse, right? A lot worse, I would think. So, those are the upsides I can think of. I'm sure there's many more. Yeah, that would have been... Yeah, exactly, right? So, I mean... You know... It's not even anywhere near the worst thing that could have happened. And you know what? Like, we got a chance to laugh about it a little bit. So, I mean, you know what? It's alright. Bro is not at work again. $31 to $39, you said? There's a little eyeballs follow me again. Eyeballs. More eyeballs. Eyeballs. Watch for the eyeballs. Bat. Eyeballs. Sneaky Bat thought he was going to be hiding in the dark. No, 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 Mr. Bat. I see you. I don't want the ladder yet. Eyeballs. Don't ask me how I seen those eyeballs. I have no idea. I just... gamer instinct, I guess. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, yeah, you just see the little eyeballs in the dark, like... being a peeker. That bat must have had his eyes closed. I didn't see him. He was like... couldn't see him, he was... he was hiding perfectly. You get that sense where someone's looking at you. Yep. Yeah, you just get that sense where it's like, well... To be honest with you, though, too, if you listen really, really carefully, you can hear them, morph. Like, it sounds like rocks falling. And that's them, like, building up, you know what I mean? Like, the rocks are forming them. You listen really closely. Hear that? You listen really closely. You'll hear stones, like little pebbles. I can hear it because I have my headset on, but... yeah. Yeah, so I can hear them spawn in, but I don't necessarily know where they are. You know, so I gotta look for the eyeballs. That's where eyeballs came in at. Alright, well, my coffee's done. What is this supposed to be doing? This is a secret note. What is this all about? Is this showing me who Maureen's daughter is? I don't understand what this picture is supposed to be showing me. Why is it a secret note? Well, it looks like Maureen standing out in front of the place where I go and buy the animals, which is technically her farm, I think. It's her house, too, at the same time. Remember she lives in the back? I think so, anyways. But, who is the little girl with the bow in her hair with the onesie on? Who's that? Is that her daughter or something? I don't understand why that's a secret picture, but I don't... Are we like, not supposed to know who Maureen's daughter is or something? I'm kind of confused. Maureen is the girl that we buy the animals from, Queen. The pigs and the horses and the sheep and the chickens and stuff. Remember, you go down by the wizard inside of the tower. Her house is down that way. Her name's Maureen. What's up, Colanda? Welcome to the stream for your first time, brother. How's your day going so far? Hope your summer's been fantastic so far. He said, why aren't you typical? That's a very good question. That is a very good question, my friend. I believe I was asked this question at some point in time, but I'm not 100% sure how I answered it. And I would like to answer it somewhat the same way as I answered it the first time because, you know, I'd like to keep that. Once we get the answer back to that question, we have to write that down, Queen. We have to. Because next time somebody asks me that question, I need to have the answer on hand. That's a super good question, Kalanda. I am going to have to get back to you on that one, my dear friend. Pillow time. Pillow time for the chair. Oh, I got it. You got a whole farm without upgrading your tools? How? Oh, brother. I know, right? Check this out. So, my wood cutting axe is only steel. My copper axe is only bronze. I haven't upgraded my scythe or my hoe. And my sword is a galaxy sword, but that's only because I found, one of those colorful balls, and I stood behind the store up in the desert. I do have that, one community center piece done. We're on year 2, bro. I got some trees, I got some chickens, I got some cows. My trees aren't exactly done growing yet or anything, but my apple tree is. You know, we got a bunch of stuff going, bro. We're actually doing fairly good. This is my first time ever playing the game, though, so forgive me. You know what I mean? I'm not, like, the greatest in the world, but if you have any tips or suggestions or little tricks or anything, I'm definitely here to hear them. That would be fantastic, and it would help out a lot. I appreciate it. I can't remember what you said, but you did answer it at some point. Yeah, Kalanda, so I just basically started upgrading my tools not too long ago. And, yeah, I know, it's probably a real surprise if you've been playing this game for a long time to, you know, see me playing it, because this is my first time and I don't know a lot of stuff. Like, I don't have any relationships with anybody, basically. I have one heart with, what's his name? I have one heart with, I have a heart with Kent and a heart with Robin now. I have a heart with Kent because I gave him the star fruit when it was Jodie's anniversary, and he gave it to Jodie and she loved it. See, in a weird way, I'm kind of taking that as a compliment, bro. You said, oh, I got it. You made a whole farm without upgrading your tools? How? Is that like something that's difficult to do, or is that something that people don't usually do, or people usually upgrade their tools first or something like that? So am I doing something that's out of the ordinary? I guess that would be something that would make... You said, why aren't you typical? Well, brother, there's one explanation for you. That's why I'm not typical. I've made a whole farm without upgrading my tools. Yeah, it's a perfect example right there, bro. I'm sure other ones will pop up along the line, you know, better ones, but I think that one was pretty good, actually. The universe gave me that one. You know what I mean? Universe was like, don't worry, Mike, I got your back, bro. Well then, I'm playing wrong because I waste half of my energies watering my crops, and you have more than me. And I have the watering can upgraded. Yeah, I don't have the watering can upgraded at all. See, here's the thing, bro. What I did is I went down into the mines, right? Like here, I'll show you right now. These are my skills, right? So I maxed out my fishing and I maxed out my farming, right? Now I'm working on my mining and my foraging. So while you're working on mining and foraging, while you're working on mining, you can also work on combat, right? So basically, when you're working on combat, it makes your health go up. But when you're in the mines walking around, it makes your energy go up as well. So like every single time you level up your combat and your mining, your energy also goes up by a little bit, right? So one other thing that I can really give you a tip on, bro, it's a huge tip. Here, let me show you something, brother. Let me show you something that I did. That's super helpful, bro. I'm gonna show you right now how helpful it actually is. So make yourself one of these. You don't even have to make yourself one of these. See, I used to have it all in my house. See, look, I'll show you real fast. See, look at my house. See, I used to have all my kegs right here, right? That's why it's weird looking right now, because it's not fixed. It's not organized, right? But make yourself like a little area. Make yourself some kegs, right? Kegs are 1 wood, or 30 wood, 1 copper, 1 iron, and an oak resin. Just make a tapper, put it on an oak tree. Simple, right? Make some coffee. Plant yourself some coffee beans, and put the best fertilizer and the best speed grow you can down on the plots where you're planting the coffee beans, right? And you'll get coffee beans like once a day, once every other day, right? And then you're just gonna wanna start putting them inside of your kegs, right? And then you can always put like fruits in here, get yourself some good jam, right? But check this out. If you drink a coffee, you probably already know this, but if you drink a coffee, you see up in the corner of the screen over this way, right beside the time, it has the little feet that are running, right? So that means, look at how quicker I'm moving. How much quicker I'm moving, right? So not only do you move faster, but you also use less energy every single time you do something. So every time you cast the rod, every time you pour the water, every time you see what I'm saying? It's less energy. So not only do I have more energy than you, I also have items that allow me to use less energy every time I do an action. So if you can, get yourself some coffee plants, some coffee beans, and start planting them. When you get one coffee bean, don't sell it. Plant it, and then when you harvest it, you'll get like 5 beans back. Plant those beans, right? And then you'll get 20 beans back. Then plant those beans, you'll get 30 beans back. And then once you have a 30 bean, like, you know, crop of coffee beans, then you can start putting them in the keg. Then, you know what I'm saying? When you drink the coffee, you'll get a boost. But if you keep an eye on that little icon, the little feet running, if you keep an eye on that icon, it will go away. There's a little invisible time limit that you can't see on that icon, right? So just make sure you keep an eye on it, and you'll be good to go. Like, see how it's blinking now? It's flashing. You see it up there? See, now it's gone, right? So now you're gonna have to drink another coffee in order for that ability to continue going. That perk, that the buff, I guess you can call it a buff. Roy Storms. And if you got the triple shot, it lasts a bit longer. I appreciate that, bro. Thanks for letting me know. I'm not exactly sure how to make the triple shot espresso, but I do know that it's a thing. I don't think I'm far enough in the game, or I just don't have the recipe unlocked. I'm not sure how to do it. Oh, another good thing for you too, Koala. A super, super, super good tip that I wish somebody would have told me when I first had started the game. Every single Sunday, watch your TV, right? There's going to be something on there. It's going to be an option called the Sauce Queen, right? Now, when you see that, watch that channel, right? And every single Sunday, you can get a free recipe. The Sauce Queen will give you a recipe that you can use when you upgrade your house and get the kitchen. Every single Sunday, watch the TV, bro. Trust me. You'll thank me later. First time playing too? I'm new. I'm in the first year. Thanks for the tips. I didn't know. Oh, no problem, brother. If you're in the first year right now, who'd you go with? Did you go with the community center or did you go with Joja Mart? You probably are you probably doing community center. Make sure that if you're doing community center, make sure that you upgrade your community center as much as you can. I mean, like, you know the bundles that you have to, like, donate in the community center? I'm just going to throw everything in. I know it shouldn't be done like that, but I'm just going to throw everything in. We'll organize that later. Anyways, the bundles for the community center, bro. Go and make sure that you donate to those as much as possible. Oh, I put my watering can away like silly. That wasn't very smart. Because when you donate to those bundles, you'll get rewards, and those rewards are super, super helpful, bro. You might get 30 seeds. You might get, like, a contraption that really helps you do stuff. You might get anything, bro. Sometimes, like, if you do the one on the cork board, the little message board, you get, your friendship goes up with Marine, I think it is. Or is it Pam? No, I think it's Marine. Pam's got the blonde hair, right? Marine's got the brown hair. Brunette. Yeah, I think it's Maureen, I think. But regardless of the fact, every single time you do a bundle, you get something really cool that will help you in its own special way, basically. Yeah, I do have to go back and keep on filling up my watering can a bunch, bro. But, I mean, I'll upgrade it when I can. So if you're in the first year, bro, I wouldn't say you're doing anything wrong as far as you running out of energy while watering your crops. I used to run out of energy watering my crops daily. Ask Queen. I used to run out of water. I mean, I used to run out of energy watering my crops, like, every single time, basically. I would overplant, I think was my issue. This is my first time playing through the game as well, bro. I'm just in year 2 right now, that's all. Yeah, I mean, I've made a lot of mistakes going through, too. I didn't donate to my community center for the first year. I didn't make any friends. I didn't, like, you know what I mean? I did a lot of stuff wrong. But I've done a lot of learning, and, you know, people have joined the stream, and they've been kind enough to give me tips and tricks, and they've really helped me a lot. And, you know, I appreciate everybody. And I'm more than happy to, you know, spread those tips and tricks onward. If you ever have a question about something and I'm live, just shoot me a message. No worries, brother. Now, I'm with the community center. I got a couple chickens and crops. I make like $3,000 a day now. But watching you makes me realize you can play this game in a lot of ways. Oh, yeah, bro. There is almost an infinite amount of ways that you can play this game. Like, honestly, I'm not even kidding. Maybe not infinite. But there's at least, like, maybe 1,000 ways you could play this game. Do you know what I mean? Oh, once you get cows, too. You said you have chickens. Okay. But once you get cows, right? Every single day when you go and pet them, go to Marine and buy this little bucket thing. You see I got it right here? This little bucket thing. Milk pail, right? Pet your cows. Every time you pet your cows, milk them. You can milk them every single day. Cows are probably the best for money in the beginning of the game, because chickens will give you eggs, but they won't give you eggs every single day, right? But cows, they'll produce milk for you every single day. So, I mean, if you want to make a little bit of money, a little bit extra, you know what I mean? That might be something you might want to keep in mind, right? Just keep them happy, you know? Happy cows. Laughing cow cheese, you know what I mean? Upgrade time for the watering can is around 27 to 28. That way it's ready for the start of the season. Oh, you mean upgraded around the 27th, 28th of winter. That way it's for the next season. Oh, I have a question for you, Roy Storms. I got a question for you, brother. In the winter, I have winter crops, right? But in the winter, do I have to plant those crops? Oh my goodness. Do I have to water those crops? You don't water crops in the winter, right? It would turn to ice. Or do I have to water the winter crops? It's just so much information, like, every time I'm playing. Half the time is in the wiki. Oh, yeah, bro. This game, here's the thing. I've said this like 5 times on stream, right? Every single time I play this game, I learn something new. Right as soon as I think I'm doing really, really, really well and I have most of the stuff figured out, something comes along and I have no idea what's going on. You know what I mean? Like, for example, cows are supposed to, like, drop things on the ground. Like, harvestable? Like, foraging materials and stuff like that, right? I think they are. I can't get them to drop anything. I can't get them to love me. Right? Then I figure out how to do that. Then my chickens are mad at me. Then I realize that when you build fences, they break down. You see how this fence looks all broken? It's just the post. Well, the fence will go from looking like this to looking like this. If you don't, like... Well, I don't know if you can prevent that. You just have to eventually, at some point in time, fix it. Like, this used to be a door. But, like, it broke. The door broke. I guess you can only walk through the door a certain amount of times. There's, like, durability on the door. It's an invisible bar, mind you. If you use the cow, make cheese, you get a little more. Oh, how do I make cheese, bro? And you know what? I need to donate cheese to my community center, too. And I was also thinking, Kolanda, that I think I'm gonna, my next world, I'm gonna go with Jojamart. Try to get the best of both worlds and see what's going on. But yeah, every single time I play this game, bro, I learn something new. That's what I was saying before when I got off track. Every single time I play this game, I learn something new, bro. It's never finished. Like I said to Queen like 2 days ago, I said, I swear, I thought this game was just a farming game. Like, I bought this game just to be like, all right, this is going to be a relaxed, chill game where I'm not really going to have to do too much. You know, we can just hang out and talk to chat. It's just chill, right? But this game has so much more than just farming. It's like, building relationships, right? And then I think the biggest part of this game is time management. The only thing that I don't like about this game is the fact that the days go by really, really fast. Every, like, 40 seconds is 10 minutes in the game, right? If it went a little bit slower, the game would be perfect. But I feel like this game, with the fact that the days go by so fast, the time management that you need to have is actually something that's going to come with time. You're not going to start the game and be doing, like, amazing right off the bat unless it's, like, your second or third world or something, right? If it's your very first farm, I think everybody kind of starts off, unless they watched a bunch of videos beforehand, everyone kind of starts off, like, doing something wrong, right? You could be doing, like, 10 things right, but the 11th and 12th thing maybe you're doing wrong. Or you're just not doing it enough or something, right? Like, maybe you're doing your community center, but you're not focusing on it enough. So, like, it would technically be probably not good for you to do those things because it's so beneficial to get those bundles. But then again, like you said, there's 1,000 ways to play this game. Or there's so many ways to play this game. I had said there's 1,000 ways to play this game, not you. Sorry about that. Thanks for the time, bro. I gotta go. I already subscribed. See you. Thank you, Kalanda. I appreciate you subscribing. I have no idea why the alert box didn't work. It's supposed to pop up and scare me, but it didn't do that today. Thank you for subscribing, bro. You just turned that number from 1929 to 1930. I appreciate you. Have yourself a wonderful day, bro. Gotta craft the cheese press. Got you. Cheese press, cheese press. Cheese press. Stone, hardwood, copper. I got that. I just need the hardwood. Hardwood. Where do we get hardwood? That's the big logs, right? Alright, hardwood time. Well, after I water, I'll do some hardwood. I just watered the floor. I didn't mean to do that. The dirt needed a drink too. It might be delayed. Oh yeah, watch this. Like 5 minutes later, it's gonna come through and I'm gonna jump higher than I've ever jumped before. Oh yeah, that's what we were doing. Now that I'm down here watering these crops, it just made me realize that we were gonna go buy more seeds to fill up the rest of this thing down here. Let's go do that right now. Last time we were down here, it was like 4:50 and it was already closed. I didn't have enough time to go back. Can you harvest these blueberry bushes? Oh, you can. That one didn't scare me that time. That one didn't get me. But thank you for subscribing, Roy Storms. I appreciate it, bro. Welcome to the community. Thank you for making that 1931. That's a huge, huge step forward. See? The alert box worked for Roy Storms, but it didn't work for Kalanda. What's up with that? Is that just me? Is that just me, or is that weird? 14 days to mature? I don't think so. That's not gonna happen. Deluxe speed grow, give me 20 of these. And then this one. Yeah, that one didn't scare me that time. I was almost kind of waiting for it because you said, oh, maybe it's delayed, so I was waiting for a jump scare. So because of the fact that I was waiting for the jump scare, it didn't get me. That time I wasn't a high jumper. of beet. Do I need to donate beets to the thing? I'm gonna keep one just in case, because I don't remember. Blackberry. Wait. Does blackberry... I shouldn't have sold that other berry, should I have? Can you make eggplant jam? No, right? That's not a thing, is it? Where did I put the hoe? It's inside when I said I'm gonna put all this stuff in this chest and I'm gonna organize it later. I bet you the hoe's in there. Wait, where did the hoe go? I hope I didn't throw it away by mistake. Oh no, I didn't. Whew. Bro, that was close. Scared the pants off me. Wait, should we take out some trees and maybe try to plant another tree today? Any veggie can be put in the jar thing. Oh, thank you, Roy Storms. Appreciate it, bro. Appreciate it, Roy. Alright, we'll go... We don't even have enough, No. But you know what? We'll still do this. Even though we don't have enough to fill everything. This is where we used to make our coffee, but... Unfortunately, Unfortunately, we don't have any more coffee beans left. Doop, 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 doop. I thought I was gonna be able to get through down there. I can play these here. And I need to put Bro over here. So he can protect them. Throw those there. Do we not have another scarecrow? Is this scarecrow gonna stop birds from eating down here? He's not far enough down, is he? Yeah, bro, right now I'm playing on the PS5. But people were telling me that there's a little bit more that you can do on PS or PC. So I'm thinking that I might want to get the game on Steam. You can get the game on Steam, right? I was thinking about maybe getting it on Steam. I also have the game on Xbox as well. But I haven't really been playing it on Xbox as much because a lot of my friends don't really have Xbox. But I have, right now I have PlayStation, Xbox, and the Nintendo Switch. Well, what do I mean right now? I have the Xbox. I have an Xbox X Series, or Series X, and then I got the PS5, and then I got the Switch. And then I got the PC, so I've got like the best of all worlds, basically, you know? I couldn't decide what platform I wanted, so I just got them all. No, I'm kidding. The reason why I have every single system is because some games are only exclusive to certain systems, and I don't want to only have an Xbox and then I could never play Spider-Man. I don't want to only have a PlayStation, then I could never play Grounded. Well, I mean, Grounded is on PlayStation now, but so is Sea of Thieves. You know, I wouldn't want to only have a PlayStation, never have an Xbox, and never be able to play, like, Halo or something. Crow does 8x8 side to side. Oh, the Scarecrow. 8 to 8 side by side. All right. All right. Gotcha, brother. Yeah, I definitely want to plant some more crops. 100%. I want to get those trees planted. I want to get some stuff delivered to the whatchamacallit, community center as well. All right, it's 12 o'clock right now. I'm going to... Progress saved. Did we get anything? No levels? No nothing? No. Alright, it's 12 o'clock now. I'm going to hop off for a little bit. I'm going to grab some lunch. And then I'm going to get a couple things up on the channel. Maybe try to organize a couple more playlists. I know they're not the easiest thing to do, but, you know, I'll probably be like an hour or two. An hour or two playing that. I mean, an hour or two doing that. And then, see, usually we would do like a 1 to 3 or a 2 to 4 stream during the day. But since it's already 5, might do like I might do like just like a 2 to 3. And then we'll do 5:30 to 7:30. Should we play Uncharted tonight for 5:30 to 7:30, Queen, or what's up? Because I definitely want to get some shorts up on the channel. And I definitely want to get some lunch, but I'm not too sure. Should we just come back for 5:30? Do 5:30 to 7:30, or should we do another little extra stream during the day? I feel like we started a little bit late this morning because, like, I slept in. I'm not sure. What's everybody's plans for today? I mean, I guess you could always catch up if you're not able to join the next stream. You know, it's just an hour. I guess you could always catch up. Yeah? You'll be free? Alright, sounds good. Yeah, I play PS5 too. I got about 800 hours. Nice, bro. That's about how many hours I have on Fortnite. That's a lot of hours, brother. I think I have over 1,000 hours on 7 Days to Die. I think. I can't remember exactly. Oh, I have almost 1,000 hours on GTA 5. Oh, by the way, I have the PS5 version of GTA 5, and there's like a ton more things you can do. So, I don't know, maybe we'll stream some multiplayer. Yeah, bro, I'll add you for sure. Roy Storms. All right, is it just Roy _ Storms or Roy Storms no spaces? How's it going, sweet? Welcome to the stream. I'm just about to grab myself some lunch. I'm just about to grab myself some lunch, and I'll be back in like an hour, hour and a half. I hope you guys have a great day. I'll see you soon. Yeah, give me like an hour and I'll be back. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out. I appreciate it. Thank you for all the likes. Thank you for the new subscriptions. Super appreciate that. 1.93. I didn't think we were going to hit that today. That's super exciting. Let's go. All right. All right, sweet. Sounds good, bro. I hope you have been having a fantastic day so far, and I'll catch up with you in an hour. Later, bro. Take it easy. Thank you for stopping by, everyone. Have a good one, Roy. Later, Queen. I'll be back at 5:30. All right, sounds good.